Hi guys, Miss Zapata here. So for today's video, I have a little story. It's a book about insects, but not just a book about insects. It's a book about what animals eat the insects. And this story is written in English and in Spanish. So if you remember, Miss Zapata speaks Spanish. So I'll be able to read this for you in English and in Spanish. And guess what? Some of the words in English sound a little bit like the words in Spanish. Like insects. Do you guys know how to say insects in Spanish? It's easy. Insectos. Super easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this story. I'm going to read the words first in Spanish, then in English, and then I will show you the pictures, okay? So let's get to reading. Bugs for lunch. Insectos para el almuerzo. And it was written by, the author is Marjorie Facklem, and it was illustrated by Sylvia Long. So illustrated means that they drew the pictures. So remember, I'm reading first and then I'll show you them. Si tu almuerzo fuera un insecto, ¿quién podría ser? Tal vez un trepatroncos que insectos quiere comer. So, if your lunch was a bug, who could you be? Maybe a nuthatch at work in a tree. So a nuthatch eats insects. O quizás una araña atrapando una mosca. Or maybe a spider trapping a fly. So the arachnid, spiders are not insects. It's trapping the insects. The flies, a fly is an insect because it has wings, 6 legs, and their body is divided into 3 parts. O un murciélago en pos de insectos que por el cielo embosca. Or a bat catching bugs as it cruises in the sky. You see the bat eating probably a moth, an insect too. Podría ser un gecko. You might be a gecko if you have bugs for lunch. Look at the bugs that the gecko is eating. Can you recognize some of them? O tal vez un ratoncillo comiendo muchos insectos como el mejor platillo. Or maybe a mouse eating the insects in somebody's house. Look at the little insect he's looking. Oh, I'm just kidding, this is spider. But he is eating the fly, you see it? Podría ser una musaraña no satisfecha con el almuerzo, masticando todo el día tantos insectos con esfuerzo. You might be a shrew, not just eating lunch, but snacking all day on bugs by the bunch. Can you guys figure out where the shrew is? It's a little hidden. Quizás seas un sapo, quien con lengüetadas atrapa una mosca así como nada. You could be a toad zapping a fly with a flip of the tongue and the blink of an eye. Look at that big old toad. Ooh, look at all the insects he's eating. Some dragonflies in there. O tal vez un mantis, lista para comer a cualquier insecto incauto que se deje aprender. Or maybe a mantis, ready to prey on any insect that happens its way. Look at all the insects that the praying mantis can eat. Podría ser una trucha en un riachuelo buscando insectos voladores que no tengan anzuelo. You may be a trout at home in a brook looking for insects that aren't on a hook. I didn't know trouts ate bugs, guys. Podría ser un oso goloso en busca de miel, sorprendiendo que las abejas saben ricas también. You could be a bear, searching for honey, but finding that bees tastes just as yummy. These are insects. O quizás un oso hormiguero de lengua larga y pegajosa sorbiendo hormigas y termitas de manera asombrosa. Or maybe an aardvark whose tongue long and sticky slurps termites and ants that others think icky. Look at him eating all those bugs. He's able to have his tongue like looking skinny like a straw, and he kind of just sticks his tongue in there and is able to get the ants stuck on it. That's how he eats. Podría ser una planta incapaz de perseguir una animaña, sino que paciente aguarda o que la comida le caiga con maña. You could be a plant too, that can't chase a fly, but just sits and waits for its food to drop by. Whoa, guys, did you know some plants ate insects too? Like this Venus flytrap? Si tu almuerzo fuera un insecto, se podría tratar de ti. If your lunch was a bug, you might just be you. Saboreando insectos asados así, munching on insects as some people do. Look, and I know some of you might think it's icky, but some people eat insects all around the world. We are all a little different. So wasn't that cool? Did you guys know that some people around the world ate bugs? Well, if you want to, you may look through the story again and see which animal you would want to be. Would you want to be the spider? Or would you want to be the bear? Or maybe you might just want to be you and try a bug for yourself. Just remember, just don't try any bug, and you have to have your parents always with you if you're catching bugs, or someone adult to supervise you. Okay, guys? See you tomorrow.